So a couple of weeks ago, I saw this Reddit post which said, "Why are YouTube's figures so expensive?" And I really wanted to talk about it because I know the answer to this question, and it's really simple. I don't know why everyone is getting mad at YouTooz, but let me answer the question: Why are YouTooz figures so expensive? So to start off, please ignore that right there. I'm trying to rebuild something. So yeah, I'm gonna be having a mess there. So this is the post that I'm talking about. Why are you two so expensive? Posted by you later comical 11 months ago. Now with the added $5 shipping bonus, that's not a bonus. I'm actually paying 30 quid for one figure. And let's be honest, they're not like super high quality, not 30 quid type quality. Is the price just so they can have the funds to continuously release more and more figures, or is it just like to turn a profit, or what? Now, there are two companies that are really famous for making figures: YouTooz and Funko Pop. I collect both of them. Right here, I have the Funko Pops, and right here, I have my YouTooz figures. I'm gonna be making a room tour soon, so I'm gonna show you that. And if you go to the official Funko Pop site, you can see that the figures uh, they literally cost like $12. That is like the best price you can imagine, like $12. But if you go to the YouTube's website and you go to like any figure, it's gonna say that it costs $29.99, and when you try to order it, you need to pay $5 more for the shipping. So in total, it's going to be $35. And this is the point of the Reddit post, that why do you need to pay $35 for a figure when you can buy like a good figure as well, but from another company for $12? Let me explain why YouTube's is so expensive, because I know the reason, and why Funko Pop is so they it costs $12. It's not so overpriced. So here I have a figure from YouTube's in a cover, because my username in Minecraft is the cat of Neon, and this is a Neon cat. Right here, you can see the box. Really nice stuff here. And then here's a box from Funko Pop, is the child. In America, they don't have this. Checkmate. You can see the box. And let me review the box first and then the figure, because they play, I mean, they're a really big part of the answer to why is YouTube so expensive. So this is the YouTube's figure without the cover. Let's look at the box. You can see the details here. You can see the pixels. You see like the pixels, all of this, right? Even the logo is pixelated. Then we have this right here. They had to make a 2D version of the figure to put it here, and then the rainbows everywhere, the pixels, the stars, and here. Neon Cat, vinyl figure, meme collection, and all of this. But if we take out the figure like this, here's the figure in all its glory. And if you take a look inside, you can see the body of Neon Cat. You can literally see like the details on this. You see they even try to like make the this part, like the belly of a Neon Cat, is the Pop Tart. And this is the first part of the answer, that they had, it took time to make the details for the box and the pixels and all of this. They had to draw this, then they had to like just print this on the box, and it just takes time. And yeah, and then the machine, because they make these figures like maybe, for example, 5 million, because I literally found this on in a geek store. So yeah, in GK, I found this. So they make like 5 million copies, for example, and then they like spread it across their website and every single country in face-to-face stores. For example, like this one.
And again, the machine is working for like 5 hours, and it takes time. Yeah. So this is the point of this chapter.
And now here's the figure itself. Here's Nyan Cat, and look how perfect it is. Here's the original version, and here's the YouTooz version. Yeah, like this. See? They're absolutely perfect. If you look closely, like every single pixel is on its place. They didn't do any mistakes, and the colors, they're perfect. Like the 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 light, the pop tart is the right color. This thing is the right color. The head, the outline, the rainbow. This is yellow, by the way. And yeah, there. This is think about this being pixelated. This is literally pixels. Usually a figure will be like this, like all round, like normal, but this is pixelated. This is like n- 90 in 90 in 90 in 1990s, so 1990s. So yeah, they really had to take time to like model it like this and then print it like exactly how it should be. And so this is also a big part, that it really takes time, and the material, like this is plastic. This is plastic, and it's usually really expensive, and that is another reason why Legos are so expensive, because I'm lagging. Because it's also plastic and it costs a lot of money, and it's coming from Russia, like most of the time. I don't know how they're getting their plastic, but I heard that like it's from Russia, like the plastic. Maybe I'm being wrong. And yeah, so. But now let's talk about Funko Pop. This right here is the child from The Mandalorian. Literally everyone knows him. This figure was released in 2020. It's a special edition figure. This is not in the list, all of that. But this figure costed me around $15. I'm gonna show a picture here. I think I'm wrong. I think I'm definitely wrong. Like for the Arab people who are watching me, here's the price in Omani Rials. I don't know how much is that in dollars. Uh, I'm lagging. But look at the box. Look at the box. I don't. I, I don't really see any details here, like really difficult details here. Even here, they actually put like plastic, transparent plastic, because they didn't really want to put any artwork in there. In here's literally all white. It's just the logo, the black text, which I also use, then the number of the figure, and that's it. Here we can see like some orange stripes, white, the Star Wars logo, and then I mean it's really basic. It I don't really think that they put that much effort in this. I mean, making the box. And here they just made like YouTubes. They I mean, they also have the figure like cut in half, and here as well, but still, there's not that much detail in here. And here it's just the Mandalorian logo, the Star Wars logo, the Pop logo, the figure itself, but it's still cut off a little bit, and then the list of the figures. I mean, yeah, there's not much detail. I mean, of course they also put time in this, but not as much as YouTooz. I also have another YouTooz figure right here. It's the Cuphead YouTooz, which got sold out like a long time ago. Even here, look, this is actually some pretty big detail. I don't know if you can see, but the Cuphead is, it's not originally made like that, but they made it glitched. And that's really cool as well. And here they made the Cuphead, and here as well. Like, this is not even the figure itself. This is the figure, but the white thing, it's not there. So they made this like how in the game it's supposed to be, but in the figure they just made this part. We're gonna go to that. We're gonna talk about the blue thing in a little bit, because that also matters. But you get my point about Funko Pop. I mean, yes, there are some beautiful stuff. I can bring you one. I have Harry Potter from the convention, like this one, for example. Like, okay, here they have made they have put some effort. You see, like the Harry Potter style. You see, if you even go to the back like this, you see, like, okay, here they put some effort. Even the golden text. Okay, here I can say that yes, they made it exactly the same as YouTooz. I mean, okay, here you're good, Funko Pop. Great job. So here's the figure, the child figure. It's a bobblehead, so its head is like this. And they have the stand, like the exclusive stand for this set, the Star Wars set. They have the Star Wars logo here, and it's just standing like this. But I mean, okay, the colors are also matching up. The green, the robe, and this, the eyes closed, the mouth, the nose, then the pose where he's using the force. Okay, no problem. But I mean, you only change the eyes, because there's an exact same version of this figure, but the pose is a little bit different, and it's using its force with open eyes. But because this is a special edition figure, they changed it a little bit, and it's exclusive. You can't buy it anymore. I mean, you can buy it on Amazon or in Walmart, but I mean, it costs too much now. Look, the rope is just like a little bit bended, like if he's standing on his legs, but I don't really see any posing here. Only like the eyes, this. It's a little bit like this. The head is like this, and only the hand. But where are the legs? Like, he's not sitting, he's not doing anything. He's just standing. I can do this. You get my point. But also, I don't know why they had to include this, but this is really cool. When I opened the box for the first time, you see something different? There was orange in here. There was orange in here. This is the orange. They added a card with the Mandalorian logo. I don't really know how to call it. And they added this as a background to the figure, which is actually insane, because I have 7 Funko Pop figures, and this is one of them. And no one has a background, but only this one has. This is really cool, but again, step by step tutorial how to make this. Grab a 16 by 9 image, make the background completely orange. Get this thing from Google, make it transparent, and then put it on here. Nice. I mean, maybe that's how they made it, but that's probably how they did, because I think that is the only way. But this is also cool. So if I insert it right here, this won't open. If I insert that right here, yeah, now you can see everything's right. Yeah, now everything is right. You see. But now to the Cuphead YouTooz. This is a really special figure. The posing, the charge that he's shooting, I don't really know how to call it. But I was when I saw this in a face-to-face store, yes. Yes, my friends, I saw this in a face-to-face store in April. This thing released like ages ago, and it got sold out at least a month after its release. So it was like maybe 2020, 17, 16. I don't know. It was really 17. In 2017 or 18 or 19 or 20, somewhere like that. And then out of nowhere, I'm going to a shopping mall and I see this. I was shocked. I saw this in a face to face store. This was sold out for a long time now. And I mean, this is really good. But we're not talking about this. Again, the box, not I mean, this is nothing really too special. Only the back is really nice. All of the characters almost, and the Cuphead glitched logo. I made several Cuphead streams before. By the way, I'm stuck on this level. But if we take out the figure right here, I'm gonna take out the figure. Really nice stuff. Yes. Here. Here's the figure itself. Now, you see this? It's literally sitting like you see the pose, like his ankle, like his knee. No, this is ankle. His knees are a little bit like this. The boots are really big, and also like this. The milk is like this, you know, like if it's it looks like his hair, but it's just because he's sitting down, and then the milk is like that's why it's the milk. But this part, and also like the hand is going back, this thing is like this. But this part is the thing that I really want to talk about. Look at this part. This is the charge that he's shooting, but look, this thing is literally translucent. I'm lagging again. This thing is literally translucent, so and this is not, this is, I forgot the word. But my point is that they had to make this separately. They had to make this separately. So it means that it also took time and effort to make translucent plastic. And this thing, you see? And this thing also, it took time to make it and make like the exact same color. I put it right here. Yeah, look how perfect it's sitting. And also this. You see, it needs to sit somehow. It's sitting. Funko Pop, most of its figures, they don't really stand. The figures usually have like a stand, like a plastic stand. But this one, they actually made it so that this thing is flat, so it can sit or stand. And that thing as well, like the paws are a little bit like, I mean, it's they made it exactly the same how it's how it needs to be. So the Nyan Cat is like from the beginning it's flat, but still. So this takes time. Now let's go to the main part where we know why is it expensive. YouTube's is expensive, and this is, I left it for last because this is the most important part of the entire video. Thank you for watching till the end. There's literally nothing left, like a really short time left of the video, so please watch it till the end. So now we're going to be using some math here. Now they need to divide it. So they need to divide the amount of figures they have made, like one figure, for example, the Cuphead figure, for example, like around 5,500,000. They need to divide that number by the amount of stores they're going to spread the figure to. Let me show you. Okay, I couldn't show it to him because my calculator absolutely broke. Let me explain. YouTooz, they're making around 5 million and 500,000 figures, and they need to divide it, for example, by 151,000 stores. I'm just guessing for the math nerds out there. I'm really sorry. I'm just I mean I've been calculating on the calculator and it was showing the right thing and then it just broke. So I'm just saying what I remember what I was calculating. And 5,500,000 divided by 151,000 equals somewhere around 36. That's what, so it means that it's $35. That's the exact same price that YouTooz gave for the figures. So how many figures does YouTooz print revealed? So yeah, that is the reason why YouTooz is also so expensive. Like it's also like it's the amount of stores and the dividing. It's the printing, it's the boxes, it's the plastic, and also YouTooz. It's not like Funko Pop. Funko Pop is focusing on movies and cartoons and yeah, on TV shows and all of this. But YouTooz, my voice just cracked. But YouTooz, they are focusing on YouTubers, streamers, and these kinds of people, and video games like video games, YouTubers, and streamers. Those are the only three things that they're interested in. But Funko Pop, they're only making about TV stuff. I mean, streaming is also TV, but I mean, like cartoons, movies, and all this. And you need to understand that if you want to make a collaboration with a YouTuber, which they make all the time, they made collaboration with Markiplier, KreeCraft, Minitoon, YouTooz. I'm still waiting for my Minitoon figure. And yeah, it also, I think it costs money because I mean, why would you make a YouTube? Why would they make a YouTube's figure for you if you need to, if you don't pay? So you also pay for them, and you understand it also takes time and effort. I mean, I personally never made collaborations with YouTubers, so I don't really know how it works exactly. But this is everything I know, at least. And Funko Pop, I mean, they also need to get license to make like Naruto figures. I have one, Guardians of the Galaxy, the Mandalorian, Harry Potter, and all of this. They also need to like pay the money to get the license to make the figures. So yeah, but I think Funko Pop, they make less of them. I mean, maybe I'm actually completely wrong, but I mean, I think they make less and they spread it across less stores, so that's why they're not that expensive. And you saw the poses yourself. I mean, let me show you my Naruto figure. Here's my Naruto figure, and I'm gonna be really short with this one, but this is a glow in the dark figure, and am I lagging again? Uh, Everything they did was just take this figure right here and they put yellow all over it. I mean, it glows in the dark, so the material, it costed money. But I mean, you just took this figure which looked really nice and then you just splashed yellow all over it. But I mean, this figure is nice. Look how nice it looks in the box. That's why I keep it in the box. But I put it right here, and when I was in the bed, I was like going to sleep, and then was staring at it, and I was like, that actually looks really good. But I mean, yeah, not really much effort put in this. I mean, like with the coloring, not really much effort, but with the material, yeah, they had put a lot of effort in. But here are the main things why YouTube is more expensive: the time, the effort, the printing on the box, the position, the figure, the coloring, and the amount of stores they spread it, the amount of stores they spread it to, and the amount of figures that was printed. So that is everything you had to understand from this video. So i I'm not a really big YouTuber, and maybe I'm not even a YouTuber. I'm just a small creator. But I mean, if you enjoyed the video, again, you can skip this part, but please watch it. If you can, please watch it. Just share the video with other Reddit nerds or Twitter nerds who are going to be complaining why YouTube is so expensive. And maybe you can leave a like or something, or a comment. What do you think about all of this? I try to be as clear as I can. For some reason lately I'm really unclear, but I hope you understood everything I wanted to say in this video. But I'll see you next time on this on this channel. And yeah.
And also, I really wanted to show you. I can't really show right now, but this guy, this Reddit nerd, he has a ultimate collector rank on the official YouTooz Reddit. It means that he has over 15 YouTooz figures. So, my man, he has 15 YouTooz figures and he's complaining about the price. So, if you don't like the price, then why did you have to buy over 15 figures? I don't understand.